Internet of Things. Internet of Things. In simple fashion, we will call it IoT. Internet of Things. So if you can catch up the theme here, we are saying Internet of Things. So what do you mean by Internet? If you can say what is Internet, then things would be simple for you. What is Internet? In simple fashion to say Internet, it is nothing but network of various systems. Network of various computers is known as Internet with respect to computers. Now here you see Internet of Things. That means Internet of Things refers to network of various objects. Are you getting? Network of various objects is nothing but Internet of Things. So here what will happen means, in simple fashion to say what is this? It is nothing but it's a network of various physical objects. Network of various physical objects. Physical objects means what? Let's say you take up an example of a home. When you take up an example of home, in a home, can we expect presence of lights, fans? Like can you expect electrical things like your TV? Like think about your refrigerator and your, let's say, geyser. Let's say, for example, your door. So electrical doors also can be there. So you think all these things and some other electrical devices. Let's think your car can be there. So what is Internet of Things means? It would be nothing but simply network of all those physical objects. That means all the physical objects would be connected over one software, connected to a software. Okay. So in this what will happen? So in this what will happen means, here we'll be having some sensors. Okay. And then we'll be having some softwares, and we'll be having some you basically like technology to connect. So we'll use the technology. By using these three components, by using sensors, softwares, and technology, we will connect all the devices on one platform so that one activity would be automatically connected to another activity like this. So simply just the question that we have got up in previous year. So the question was like, for example, it was giving an example like this, like imagine a situation like where an alarm rings in your soft phone. Okay, an alarm rings in your soft phone, in your smartphone. So as soon as alarm rings, you will just switch off, you will turn off the alarm. So as soon as you turn off the alarm, then automatically next thing is that you will have to go to your washroom. So their geyser will automatically get switches on. Okay, then you will go to washroom and you will get fresh up. By the time you go to washroom, then automatically there would be a smart mirror installed, so which automatically shows you that the weather, temperature, and will there be any probable rain today, or how would be the weather, all those things. So that things will be shown on your smart mirror. And then as soon as you come out, so then you will have to make your breakfast, all those things. So then as soon as you open your refrigerator, your refrigerator shows you that it automatically shows you that groceries have been completed. So refrigerator itself places order on its own. Okay, then once you close that and when you come out, then you have finished all the works and you are about to leave to your office or come to your organizations, let's say. Then what will happen under such situations? When you step out your, let's say, car, for example, if you're using a car, so then as soon as you come out of your house, so door will lock automatically. Once you lock the door, all the electrical appliances on themselves, they will shut down. That means central key would be that when you lock the door by this lock, automatically geyser will stop, all those lights will get switched off, and your computers or whatever the electrical appliances are there, they will get switched off. And then if you just assume that from there you went to your car, and your car will show you that, okay, there is, with the help of machine learning, it shows you that probable congestion is there, so you might be late 30 minutes to your office. And then it assume that there was a immediate meeting has been scheduled. So then it automatically sends message to your office stating that I'll be late by half an hour to the office due to so and so reason. So likewise, it automatically sends AI powered messages will be sent, so that communication would be done. So you no need to do anything. You will be just enjoying all the features. That's it. So it sends. And if AI, even if it is car is interlinked with the deep learning, then car itself will drive. You will simply sit and you will go like right rally. You can go likewise. So that's how that in this concept, when you see your geyser has been attached to a central software, and your lights are attached, your refrigerator has been attached, and your car and all the electrical appliances or physical objects have been attached to a network. So such kind of network of physical objects is nothing but Internet of Things. Okay, think about smart traffic management system. Smart traffic management system. So it is one another potential application. If we use Internet of Things, then obviously smart traffic management system becomes one important probable application. And think about such kind of probable applications where power grid, usage of power grid system, smart power grid system can also use this technology. And healthcare, like for example, we were talking about wearable devices. Wearable devices means like smart watch, smart jewelry, wristbands, or like all those things are nothing but wearable devices. So what they'll be doing, for example, they will track your pulse rate, they will track your heart rate, they will track your high BP, all those things. If you have any issues, for example, if your BP has fallen down and you have fainted, this smartwatch will automatically send, it will be connected to ambulance, it will be connected to your hospital, and it will be connected to your loved ones. And this smartwatch will send information to all the people in a sequential way. First, it will send one immediate information to ambulance, so that ambulance will reach the first. So then connected to this, it will also communicate the message to a hospital stating that one person has got faint, and a request for ambulance has sent, and this ambulance will bring you this particular patient. So hospital people can also be aware that there would be a prospective patient coming, so they can make necessary arrangements. And meanwhile, it will also communicate to your mother, father, or like whoever you have just like nominee you mentioned. So obviously they can also reach that particular hospital likewise. So that would be the advantage. So in healthcare we can use, in transit sector, transportation services we can use, in electrical systems we can use. So wherever wherever we see like Internet of Things has probable applications. So likewise, okay, so that is one another thing. So if you see the IoT mechanism, how does it works? So usually, as I was saying you, so usually there would be an input action. So usually an input action would be given. An input action, like let's say after ringing your smartphone, you will switch off, turn off the alarm. So that's the input action. So with this input action, all other sequential and series of events will happen. So how it will happen after this input action? Then there would be a signal identification sensor. It would be connected to this. So to this, a signal identification sensor would be there. So this signal identification sensor will catch up. It will catch up that thing. So after identifying the signal, this sensor will transmit the information to information analyzer application. There would be an application. So one thing, it is sensor. Okay. So this information will be transmitted to an application. So that is known as information analyzer application. Okay, so then this app will analyze the information. So that means now smartphone has turned off. That means alarm has been turned off. Then automatically it will send. So this will say, this will analyze. So what's the next thing to do? So next it automatically catches up that geyser should be on. That means it analyzes and it automatically turns off the next machine likewise. Okay. After analyzing, the next thing would be that this information, analyzed information based on this analysis, decision will be taken. So there, like a decision making server would be there. A decision making server will be there. So this server will execute the action. Okay. So what is the execution of action? So this action is nothing but output action. Are you getting? So this is how IoT will work. That means all the devices will be connected to a central server, and this central server would be connected to an analyzer, application, and a sensor. Okay, so that this process can happen on automation mode. Okay, so chief concept here, it would be nothing but things will happen on automation mode. So chief concept here would be automation technology. So this is the concept. Okay, this is how it will work. Is that clear?